Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? I do hope you're well. I'm Loxley, Sailor of Strategy, the Caprine Card Sharp, the board game goat. And yeah, we are... Honestly, today I am determined to actually make a little bit of progress on the plot. We're actually going to make a forward trajectory. Because we have been doing... I don't know, you know what? I am... As the title says, I am definitely over-leveled at this point. I'm probably a little bit overconfident. I'm definitely a bit overpowered, but I am actually working to avoid that. So, last stream, we explored the Volcano Manor, and that is in fact where we still are. Hello. Let's go. Because there's a few quests I think we still need to get, but we found this bad boy, the Godskin Stitcher. And I like this because I have been using the bloody Hellas. Grab the dragon's nipples and, hey Thurk, how you doing? But yes, I have been using the bloody Hellas. Last time I found a smithing stone, somber smithing stone 7, so I've been able to get this to +9. I'm immediately going to discard it because, 1, the Godskin Stitcher looks amazing. 2, I have realized that the Godskin Stitcher allows me to use a bunch of these greases, which is just kind of a fun idea. Finally, the Godskin Stitcher allows for some Ashes of War. So if I'm just kind of looking through, and we're going to experiment, like. So there's some Ashes of War. So like I'm currently got repeating thrusts on this. I could put just like the standard impaling thrust, but ultimately like I can put things like blood causes blood loss build-up 92, poison build-up 106, cold for a poison frost damage of 111. Basically, there's a level to which like there's trade-offs in terms of like the amount of power. Like if I just have this as a purely heavy weapon, it does a lot more damage, but blood is quite good in terms of making something take more damage quicker. So that's kind of fun. Like, there's lots of options. And also, like, if I find something that's, like, particularly weak to lightning, I've got this lightning slash thing. I've got bloody slash, which is kind of good. Yeah, we're gonna shank hard, play hard. Yeah, pretty much. Also, whilst attempting to increase the Godskin Stitcher, I had to find like a few smithing stone 5s, and as a result I have ended up with quite a lot of roots. This was actually more, but I have genuinely gone round because I didn't want to like over level myself immediately. So I've gone through and I now have basically every shield, every bit of costume that you can buy from the merchants. Blue, it's going absolutely fantastic, thank you. I'm just explaining that I have gained enough to level up. I'm going to level up strength twice into 34, and that allows me to use... There we go. We rip around for some sad rocks to up the weapons, pretty much. But this now means I can use this shield, which is a really good shield. It's got like, look, hang on, it's got no, I'm sticking with thrusting weapons. It might not be the best plan, but I'm sticking with thrusting weapons for the time being. I like the thrusting weapons. I don't know, like Godskin Stitcher, Bloody Hellas, Great Epee, they've not turned me wrong, honestly. It's awesome. But yes, we will today be going off and trying to get into Limdale. No, Landel? The capital. Okay, gonna leave here. Just gonna chat to the other people, see if there's anything else they want me to do. Lox loves a thrust. Yes, yes, yes.
Look at you. A recusant through and through.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you had it in you.
Thank you.
Take this.
Oh, let's...
A special invitation to hunt some of the first tarnished who sat at the round table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Why do people keep wanting me to do their grunt work?
You're still alive? Well,
Oh, actually, what do you have?
you're still...
Kick, endure, war cry, spinning slash. That could be kind of fun. Quick step. Oh, quick step's good. Quick step's really good, actually. I'm going to grab this. It might actually be kind of useful. I'm not sure I'll use it immediately, but it would be fun.
Ah, it's you, is it?
It is indeed.
I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far.
It's because you're
Even
standing
though
in this
I've dirtied
corner.
my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house.
Yep.
What an easy mark I must have been.
Yeah.
How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there?
No, you're a putz.
Perhaps I am a fool. No, it's worse. What an easy mark.
Well, we'll come back to you later. And then... Oh, hello. You're not a lizard anymore.
Oh, it's you.
Yep. Hello.
Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night.
What?
It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share?
Oh, I'm way ahead. Tell her of the dark side of Volcano Manor. I mean, sure, you've been pretty upfront with me.
Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king?
Okay, apparently we can give you this.
What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid.
Cool.
I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith. One day, I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart.
This is the second, betrayal of a parent storyline I've come across in Elden Ring. Is this like a FromSoft staple? Is this like a thing they do a lot? Because, like, it's weird, like, you know, if I had a nickel, it's, you know, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it is strange that it's happened twice.
Hello again.
Right, what about my reward?
Sharper than you seem, aren't you? I was just holding on to it for you, you know. Here you go. The reward for hunting Tragoth. All yours.
Magma Whip Candles. Oh, hello. Hi.
Cheers for that.
What is... Hang on. I'm assuming it's a weapon. It is a whip. Interesting. Oh, that might be something that the snakes were using. Like a 3... Hang on. Idly curious. Like, I'm not particularly going to use it, but I also cannot use it. I don't have the faith requirements. Oh, it's like a cat of 9 tails made of fire. Well, that's cool. Fun. It's going to go in a drawer. Nothing wrong with a vigorous thrusting. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. Ah, okay, so I need to now go in here, because there's a request for Vargrim. I look forward to never using it. No, I look forward to using it in New Game Plus. Vargrim, the Raging Wolf, and errant sorcerer Wilhelm. Both men in the royal capital. Cool. Okay, so we're going to wander over the outer wall battleground, past the Erd Tree, because I know where the entrance is, because it's the only bit I've not looked at. Because it does eventually looks like this is the entrance, but no, this thing is closed. So we are going to go around this battlefield. Oh, hello. GoldenEye. Like, 755, it's not bad. Especially compared to, like, 151. I'll take that. We go. Right. We're just going to ignore this graveyard because I've already gone through it. By the way, I have... the other reason I'm using the... What do you call it? The Godskin Stitcher is because I see you. I see you. What are you doing? That is not a very good hiding place. I can see you behind that... You mind? There we go. Yeah, I can see your rubbish hiding place behind a tree. Right. Would you fall over, please? Still works eventually. Well, that's not fair. Damn. Ground's made of fucking quicksand. Also, I'm gonna guess that golems are immune to bleed. Should not be here. Ow. Ow. Right, can you not sink into the ground this time? That would be wonderful. Okay, good. Good. There we go. There we go. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Well, that was ridiculous. Right, and up here is the way into the royal capital. Hello, friend. Uh-oh. Oh, you're big. It's a big hammer. Oh, ow, that was a big hit. Oh, you'd have... Why does your horse breathe fire? So I do know a way to cheese this guy. I am not going to use it. That said, I am going to take advantage because this guy does not pay attention until you're right on top of him. As far as I'm aware. He is very, very dim. Oh shit, I think he heard me. Never mind. You're not very dim, sir. I apologise. Oof. Ow. Oh. Look how... Oh, that's why. Okay. Ow. Right. Need to remember what's on my actual... what's on my quick use thing, because turns out it wasn't the healing potion I thought it was. Turns out it was, in fact, magic regen, which I did not need. Leroy Jenkins. Ow. 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 Okay, Leroy Jenkins was not the play. Okay, I'm freed of the responsibility of trying to collect runes. Look how dumb this dude on the horse is. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, pretty much. That being said, quickly up here. Sneak in through the bushes. Didn't work. Never mind. Ow. Oh my god, you hit so hard. That was me thinking I was like, I'm over-leveled. Sorry, I just now need to check. How does this compare with, like, Bloody Hellas? Is this also super hard? Genuine curiosity. Ow. Okay, no, I just need to get good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're on this. We're on this. We can get good. I would like to hear the first, more than the first 3 seconds of his song. I also should probably, like, you know, guard. Okay. Oh, ow. Would you stop with the fire? Ow. Okay. I need to be really careful with the timings of the fire. Because it's basically jump when it's on the way down. Ow. Ow. I can do what on YouTube, sorry? Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh! What the hell? Oh, I said I'd like to hear more than 3 seconds. You were mocking my get good moment. Yeah. You know what? I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. Like, your boy is we can work with this. We can work with this. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm feeling like oh, thank you. Cheers for keeping me honest. Ow. Fucking mulching me. Okay, that was just, Oh! Does my... Yeah, it does. I feel like I might want stamina later, if I'm honest. I'm also slightly wondering... There's a definite possibility. Okay. I don't know what his weaknesses are, but I'm definitely noticing that, like, he's not suddenly getting bleed procs, which suggests to me that he might be a little bit immune from bleeding. Which, no, is doable. It's just... Okay, that was not the right position to get a good thing, but... if I can just run. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I just one-shot me there, nearly. Okay, hang on. I wanna try something. I wanna try something because is it possible? Like, hang on. I need to let's play around. Really, this is the last site of grace. Fine, fine. If there's the last site of grace I visited, that's fine. Ashes of War. I need to go and sort my chest because this is more like looking forward because I may have. I think I have some ashes which are for shields and also golden parry. Okay, so that's for... That's sacred though, so grab that out. Grab that out, just out of curiosity. And then, does this, if I put sacred on, I can't put it on golden great shield. Never mind then. Right. Also, I'm definitely not seeing, like, blood happen on this guy. So, let's try and poison him instead. I don't think it's going to do, like, the most good, but it'll do some. It might do something. And hey, you know what? This meant I could get this mushroom. That was not worth it. Oh well. But you know what? I'm definitely kind of, like, I'm learning the pattern. That's my takeaway from this. I'm learning the pattern. You know, he's got... I'm kind of, like, I'm doing okay with round 1. Round 1 is not bad. It's just the halfway point where he suddenly becomes an electric monster. That is a concern, honestly. Oh, you're back. Okay. Well, I'm just going to ignore you. Please don't... Honestly, actually, you know what? If you chase me, I'm going to try and get you to hit the sentry. Why not? Okay, let's have a quick drink of that. Get myself back to here. Okay, so that just does not do anything. That being said, you are now poisoned. Ow. Oh, okay, so when he's rearing up, that's probably a bad time to be near him. Ow. Oh! Poison good, though. Poison good. Like, it's not a huge... It's not like doing... It's not going to win the match. It's not going to win the fight. But it's doing something. You wait to counter until the second hit, longer gap. Yeah, that makes sense. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it is that second. It's consistently the second hit. Whoops. Unless he misses. Yep, down to half health. Oh, ow, ow, you bugger. Oh, you absolute motherfucker. Oh, run. Whoa, moving. Damn. Oh, ow. Balls. Oh, crikey. Crikey, no move! Oh, you absolute... I'm Rocky and he's the bloke in... Oh, you bastard, he just died. I should have just dived out of the way. I should have just dived out of the way. But you know what? He can be killed. He can be poisoned. He can be bled. Well, I don't know if he can be bled. That is the one thing. Was shocked I didn't heal. Ow. Damn it. I was overconfident. I was overconfident. Let's go. Let's go again. Let me into the capital. But you know what? I've done it once. I've done it once. I can do it again. Oh, okay, fair enough. Ow. Fucking flat. Damn. Okay, I can't be too cocky because the name of the game is actually consistency. Name of the game's consistency. I do not. Ooh, there's a thought. Hang on. 'Cause you know what? I got a shit ton of these. just a little bit more health. Oh, ow. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's fine. A little bit further away. Oh, I've definitely got the timing on your shield. Ooh. Didn't have that one though. Oh, flip the timing of that. Flipped the timing? Fucked the timing. There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I was way too close. Too close, too close, too close. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'd really like you to be poisoned right now. Oh god, I want you to be poisoned so badly. Damn. Oh, that's the lightning damage getting through the shield. I need to be putting the pressure on more. I need to be putting the pressure on more. I need to keep the poison on. Like, it's not gonna win, but it is just gonna chip that damage. I actually weirdly feel that I may be doing myself a disservice by having the rune active, but maybe that's just me. Oh, that got a double hit. Ow. Oh! Okay. I should have taken the opportunity to just move away and heal. Oh, also, I didn't have healing set because I'm a fool. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Like, there are people who can do this with, like, no hits, all the bells and whistles, all that good stuff. I don't think the rune is necessary here. I think it's better. I think I'm better off just trying to murder him. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ow. Okay, let's just stick and run. Don't get greedy, just pay attention. He's still poisoned. Okay, not sure why that broke through my thing. Ow. Oh, damn it. Okay, come on. Oh, there you go. And you see, which is that pressure with the poison. Pressure with the poison. Greater Dragon Claw shield. Nice. And a cool 50,000. Nice. Love that. Love that for me. Okay. This is a colossal weapon, Dragon Great Claw. Which would do fine. And the other one is a actually slightly lighter shield. Does defend against lightning, which is pretty good, but the guard boost is terrible. I mean, not bad. Like, not too fussed about it, but, like, you know what? I got it. I got it. I'll take it. It's going to get thrown on the pile. Also, the big issue with that is it's probably something that can't be, like, infused or have ashes put on it. So, yeah, because I want to use the ash from my sword, I kind of want to keep... That being said, I guess you don't need to use the ash on your sword. You could make something fairly passive. Yeah, there you go. There's no... You can't put anything on it. That being said, I'm going to move Godskin Stitcher back to blood. Because making enemies bleed is probably a sensible thing. Right. Let's go. Anyway. Onwards and upwards. People who can do this backwards using a banana as a controller from proper community are wild. I absolutely agree. It is surreal to me that any of those runs are... There was a Twitch streamer who beat this game simultaneously on a dance mat and keyboard. And you know what? Fair play to them. I have all the respect. I think this is the thing, like, I do not profess to be any form of, like, great Elden Ring player or any great Souls-like player. I think, like, those people have such an incredible dedication to this one game. It's kind of the same as, like, fighting games. Like, the amount of time and effort you need to put into learning the skills of, like, the various fighting all the fighting games, like, I would not have the time. And the fact that you've got to continuously learn metas and everything else, you know, like, WWF No Mercy was crazy. My mage gonna rob the remains of the corpse. Competitive Street Fighter is nuts. I think competitive anything is nuts. I mean, you know, the My Little Pony fighting game is probably incredibly in depth from what I remember seeing of it. This is not to do down anybody who worked on that game, by the way. I'm sure it's very impressive. It's just a thing where it's like, that seems like something that would not have as much depth as you'd think, and yet I know that there have been championships for it. Also, I know it's not really the My Little Pony fighting game. I know it's technically they were asked by Hasbro not to release it as the My Little Pony fighting game, and that it was subsequently redesigned by Lauren Faust. I know all of these things. And I'm just saying, but I also don't think it necessarily matters. But I do have to say this, otherwise some internet pedant from in a decade's time is going to come back and be like, me. You hear My Little Pony and you feel sad and ill. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you get well soon. Why is this place just a giant warehouse? I feel like the capital, Royal Capital Landel, should be more than just a series of empty rooms. You be fine, blame CEX customers? Okay, explode, my word. I see. Big. I have actually been here before. Jesus, that tree is huge. I mean, I'm blame Reddit for a lot of things, to be fair. Poke. Why is there an arrow slot built here? That doesn't need to happen. Uh-oh. Hi. When you worked in Liverpool, there's a gremlin who came in with phones, tablets, laptops, and always had MLP wallpapers he clearly found on... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, I can get that. I can respect that. That sounds rubbish. That also sounds like a really good way to get yourself banned from a store, frankly, but like, clearly you didn't. Yeah, what are you? Because you seem to be just shooting fire at your own... Why'd you... Oh, God. Ah, Christ. I had to inform him that one more time he'd be banned. Yeah, I mean, Get behind him. Well, that guy seemed to be having a bad time. Anyway, I'm sorry you had to deal with that harassment. That sounds deeply... That is deeply infuriating. I'm annoyed about that on your behalf. Oh, hello. Come on, then. Yeah, mine's longer. No, I mean, that's just straight harassment. Like, that's just, like... That is, you know, it's not the... I mean, that is literally... You know, there are signs on the tube now which say, like, you know, if you're showing somebody that kind of stuff in public, that is a crime. That is harassment. Yeah, this is the next... This is the rest of the stream, by the way. I have no idea where I'm going here. I know that... Hello. God, this is in-depth. Trying to see if we can see any obvious mini-bosses. Actually, that being said, I do also need to... Okay, so I need to cross... over at some point. Right, fine. Whoa, hello. Is this always here? Oh! I'm going to be very excited when I come across Smithing Stone 5s, by the way, because that is something I specifically need. Oh, okay, I could have come... Did I accidentally unlock a thing, or was this just me not looking to the side to side again? No, this door always appeared to be here. Never mind. Okay, so I can drop down there. Yeah, I can tell you're gonna wake up, you clowns. Wouldn't be the first streamer who missed an extremely obvious door. Oh, I'm aware, but also... I would like to try and, like, not make that my legacy. Interesting, because you're a perfumer. Are you... I guess this person's actually providing medical care to people in here? Feel vague. I'm not going to feel that bad, honestly. It's like, I almost feel bad. No, I'm not going to. These people are attacking me on sight. I'm going to do the same. It's nice in here, though. Oh, chest. Hello. Perfume bottle. I probably should have seen that one coming. Right, I did see... Who's up here? What's going to come alive? Okay. Seedbed curse. You had a bad time. First work call of the night, you're at Hilton and you can't get on their Wi-Fi. Huh. Well, that sounds like a them problem, frankly. But it does beg the question as to how you're able to see my stream, but... And grab this. Uncapped mobile net. Ah, fair. No, that is a very good point. You are absolutely correct. You should you are being very sensible in not using the public Wi-Fi for the sensitive nature of your work. I am perfectly happy for you to use the public Wi-Fi for the non-sensitive nature of watching my streams, though. Thank you very. I appreciate you spending the time. Oh. Guys, cool. Let me see. Well, let's start running across the rooftops. Let's go full Assassin's Creed. Gonna have the opportunity to... Oh, they're doing it this far. Fair enough. Fine. Can't go back that way now, though. So, I guess I'll just... Oh. Hi. This is gonna go poorly for you, friend. Case in point. Smithing Zone 6. Gonna be useful. I do like one thing I do like is that it does consistently feel like when you come to a new main area, it does feel distinct and different. Like, you know, I'm instantly, you know, I can't ride torrent, but like I'm instantly able to see like a bunch of different uh-oh. Hi, friend. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Get! There we go. There's not much texture use, which is really nice. Would have been a lot of work. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I will say, it's weird that there's so much boss reuse occasionally. Like, that is the one thing I will say. Is like, it's weird they spent so much time on the environment, but then, like, you reused, like, even, like, Godric. I get that not every boss can be, like, absolutely distinctly unique, but also, I don't know, there's some where I'm just like, really? This is a boss you chose to reuse? Which is also, by the way, if anybody's wondering, I'm going to very rarely go, like, go and explore the tunnels and the catacombs much anymore, because, goddamn, it's like, why are you looking at this door? Wait, why is there... Has this door been sealed shut, or has this place just been so filled with cheese that the cheese is sneaking through the gaps of the door? I don't know. I also know it's not meant to be cheese, but go with it for the bit. I'm gonna get so lost. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Not in here. It is a door I can cheese. Okay, I've just realised I think I'm probably already near a level. Which is kind of great. Love that. Big fan. Well, I just... Hang on. Is this like down Main Street? God, it's going to be a bad idea to just walk brazenly down Main Street, isn't it? Like, that's just asking for trouble. Okay, I'm back here. I'm back here. I'm slowly learning the navigation. Hang on, I need to go back up here and then outside and then do... by the way, Thurk, you and I are going to have words because every time I talk about, I think about running on the roofs now, I get the phrase hardcore parkour and it is your fault. I just wish to make that abundantly clear. Damn your eyes. Can I jump over there? I don't know. Well, that was a proper Batman. Oh, hello. You missed, you clown. Is this the big mystery of like the shattering? Why everything ended up filled with... Why all the buildings ended up filled with cheese? I can only imagine like there's going to be some very ponderous Welsh actor explain to me. And then all of the cheese exploded. And nobody has been able to come out for years. Nothing wrong with a catchy hook. No, I'm not saying there is. I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying it's in my head. It lives in my head. It is paying no rent. It's basically a squatter. Damn your eyes. I feel like I'm doing these guys. They don't seem to be having a great time. They've got the worst indigestion I've ever seen. Oh, here's where I am. Okay, cool. I think I've got a level at this point. I'm almost certain I've got a level. Just need to find... Also, I'm definitely in that... I'm in a new area, and that means I'm very... It's being very ungenerous with the flask refills, because so many of them... Hello, friend. Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, dear. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Okay. You're kind of the logical... I kind of... Oh, I know there's a thing here. There's a thing here. Right, okay. We're gonna... So that's your turning point. It's the guy with the bow that I want to murder first. Because I'll be honest, that bow is going to cause me problems. Wow, you chose a bad place to have a kid. Uh-oh. I think they hurt me. That being said, this does probably make it a little bit easier to... Uh-oh. Hi, friend. Uh-oh. Back up, back up. Well, you are not a smart man. Ow. Nope. No lightning for you. How is that not giving me a refill? Come on. Oh, hello. Fine. Refill my flask, please. You're kidding. Good God. Ooh, Golden Rune 13. Nice. Okay, yeah, so I happen to know... Don't jump down there, because what I want to be doing right now... and particularly right now... Honestly, right now I would like to not... like, I both do and don't. Whoa, no. Pass, 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 pass. No thank you. No thanks. Oh, I don't have a choice, do I? Fuck off. Yeah, there it is. How do I get here? How do I do that? So there's a way to get onto that roof. This is actually going to be... Because I don't even know what that is. I think it's a nice spear. I don't know, though. But I kind of want it, is the thing. Regardless of what it is, I kind of want it. We're not going to go too much further this way because I don't really want to have a fight with that cat. Don't like fighting those cats. They are a little bit annoying. Yeah, so I'm going to have to somehow get up here. I'm not entirely sure how I go about doing that. But we're going to come back to that, so that's fine. I don't think it's not a thing I'll be using anyway, so we're not too concerned. But yeah, we're gonna... I don't know if we could use the thing. Also, if that cat's just gone down that way like an absolute clown, which... Has it teleported? Does look like it's still there. Yeah, okay. Well, you've let this route unguarded. Nope. 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 Ooh, looks like we're in the bad part of town. A hero's rune. Fun. The bridge is out. But if he's wondering, bridge is out. No, seriously, I feel like I should have been able to find a different... hang on, where's the... No, Light of Grace isn't even pointing me in the right in a direction right now, so... I guess I'll just have to find a different way. Speaking of bad panda towns, your players finally saved their hub town in D&D. Nice, congrats. How many lives did they have to sacrifice to do it? Because that is always the question to ask of D&D players. It's that Thanos meme. What did it cost? Valiant effort. I commend it. Hello. Come on. There we go. They sacrificed one, but it wasn't someone they liked, and now he's a martyr and it's affecting the rebuild of the town. Well done. That's just really nice storytelling. This game is being just too generous with the runes. Like, is this how all of the areas are? Or is this just like... Is the game fucking with me? Because it feels a bit like the game's fucking with me. This feels like it should be a site of grace. It's not a site of grace. It's a fucker with a big stick. I don't feel like I can't fight that guy right now. That's the problem, is like... There are a bunch of these where I'm like, oh, I can't fight you yet. You are a person I cannot fight. Ooh, interesting. Actually, forget the bad part of town. Ooh, that is a lovely, just like little world building touch. The fact that you have such a clear distinction between like the upper class fancy part of town with the golden spires, and there's like, of course, the less fancy bit of the city is like, you know, everything's just, you know, regular slate. Everything's still full of cheese. All the buildings are still full of cheese, of course, but you know, it's just regular ass slate as opposed to, oh hi. Well, no, I'm fine here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got too comfortable. Woo! Oh, hello. Skeletons. I've never once found a use for gravel, so if somebody could inform me of one, I'd really love it. Because right now, I just don't know what the hell it's used for. Lads, we're not interested. I'm mostly looking... I'll be honest, I'm looking for a site of grace here. Uh-oh. Hi. Cool. Stone sword key. Did not need that. Fine. Sorry, I will read the background of all the characters you're telling me about, but I need to run around and not die first. Case in point. This, come on. Give me a sight of grace. Whoop! You dickbag. Oh, there's a lot of you. Ooh. Clarifying boluses. Okay, cool. So I finally have something to do with, Nope. Nope. Oh, there is a ladder. More stone sword key. Also, you're just annoying me. There we go. Come on, give me the heal. Give me the heal. So the captain of the guard died, who they really liked, and the room was genuinely silent when they got to the keep and his body was on the table. Sorry, just quickly having a shufty. Players were sad, not because he was a cool NPC, but because you'd made a make-believe person they had genuine respect for. That's cool. Nice, well done. Like, respect for that. I think that's such a compliment to receive as a GM as well. Whoa! God almighty. Run, run, run. Nope, don't have the no. Oh, yes, you swine. Right. Back, sit down, vengeance. Oh, hello.
My utmost thanks.
Welcome.
For bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell.
Bye.
I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you.
Well, that's very generous of you.
In realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Well, thank you for your time. Right. I have a level up. What do we think? We can put it into endurance. Do you think endurance, strength, or arcane? Curious what people think. Genuinely, like, not gonna run a poll for it. Just like, trouble is, so much of this looks like a boss arena. I'm just like, so where the fuck am I? Okay, so we're about halfway there. Yeah, I don't know. What do we go? Strength. Like, strength is good for just general. Session was amazing. Party infighting over choices. There are 3 options for them to help with the assisting of the town. The speech the captain gave. And the struggles of the town made for a really serious session. Oh, and it also had a Benny Hill moment. Nice. Which swap do you weapon use? You think you can do more strength? So because I've got this as blood right now, it's using arcane. But, yeah, strength is also perfectly valid. Like, strength scaling is not going to do me too much harm. I could also switch this to... Like, actually, to be honest, right now, Ashes of War, I'm going to actually change this to heavy, which will mean that my strength build is a lot stronger. Because, like, I don't think I need the blood right now. Arcane, it'll give me mage resist. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Let's do that. I was not expecting to do, like, an arcane strength build when I started this. It's kind of been... It's nice how you just, like, discover little things. Like, what? Right, okay, so this is down the back street. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you. Hi, friend. Oh. Oh. Cheek. Absolute cheek. Would you enough? Dickhead. Big fuck off dragon. Hello, Wolf Warrior. How you doing? Hope you're well. We have, we're making progress. We're actually progressing things. Would you believe? Oh, what is this? Oh, no, this is not. I'm sorry, I was thinking, like, is this, like, where the main gate is? No. They've actually got a full-on moat going on. Interesting. I'm doing very well, thank you. We're just having a bit of explore around the Golden Capital. I'm slowly trying to make my way over to where there is an assassin mission. Because why wouldn't you? That. Hang on. Are you... I feel like you're alive. I feel like you're... Yeah, you are, you cheeky fuck. Like, this is definitely one of those things where it's like, there is so... Do I know phonetic alphabet? Yes, I'm aware of the NATO phonetic alphabet. I am aware of what you said. I just don't fancy type in the spritzer right now. I saw it, don't worry. I got it. I got you. I got you. I saw what you did. It's very clever. Get off! Get off! Get off! Oh, you bastard! Don't let the bug escape! Don't let the bug escape! Don't let the bug... You shits! Get off! I'm going to murder you all. Been a while since that. I'll be honest, I started this stream being like, oh god, I really hope I don't end up dying to getting the 400th death to the draconic guy, but yeah, it didn't end up happening. Yeah, we're going to dive off this way. You know what, just going to nip down here. Oh. Got it. Right, now. Fucking vengeance. Well, I feel good. I mean, it's not really... Oh. Well then. Yeah, I didn't mean to make that as much of a joke as it could have been. Well, that was not a deliberate pun. But yes, that is a thing. It isn't. It is indeed a well. Okay, it's good to know this is here. I kind of only want to go as far as I need to tag a site of grace, because I feel there's gonna be a site of grace somewhere. Or a trap. One of those. Hoping this is not a boss. The subterranean shunning ground. It's like, I only want to go as far as I need to. What the fuck? Oh, omens. I'm gonna come back to this place. Like, I know where the well is. I'll just mark it on my map. But I do want to kind of explore down here. I just don't want to do it now. I kind of want to go and do the assassination mission. I'm already exploring fairly extensively upstairs without needing to do a second lot of exploration downstairs and get myself completely lost. Plus, if there's any, like, with some hope there will be opportunities to come back down here in other areas. But I do want to go down into the... Right, so it is... We're going to place a beacon. It is... You know what? It's a dungeon. I'm just going to pipe that there. No! Fuck. Locks translator. I'm here on work, not holiday. Yeah, something like that. Right. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, there's no way you're the only one here. Oh, maybe you are. Turtleneck. What? 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 Oh, God! Ow. Ow. Christ. Ow. Oh, come on. Cheap. Cheap. Oh, well, at least I know what I'm going into this time. Free hug. Generous of you. I charge. Can I just get down here? Yes, I can get down here without dying. So that is efficient. Ow. Bloody holy damage. Oh, crikey. Oh god. Damn, 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 damn. I was in the middle of an action. I could not avoid that. That's unfortunate. There we go. And a golden seed. That's pretty much what I came here for. And Smithing Stone 6. Nice. Will not say no. Like, I don't think I'm perfect, but I am getting the knack of certain enemies. Like, the tree spirits, the ulcerated tree spirits are doable. Like, they're not bad at all. Okay. I'll leave you to it, mate. Yeah, you kind of backed yourself into a corner there, didn't you? Was this another way into the, Oops, that looks like... Like, it's very possible I'm... No, what is that? Okay, is a thing. I thought it was a site of grace. Sadly, it's not a site of grace. But you know what? It is a thing. Guilty hood. I've got one! Damn. Ah, well. I'll ask him, but I think he's already got one. There's another way into the subterranean... Ooh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Bloody hell. Don't go. Be elsewhere. Do not be in the middle. Do not be in the middle. Fuck off. Go away. That was very close to a death. Yeah, this is, because I actually recognise this area. The fact that I just ran down a hallway with... Hi, friends. Yeah, so this is another way down to the... Ah! Okay, can I climb back up here if I go... There's a ladder. Okay. Fine. Sadly, I can't make the joke about the holy proof dried liver again, because I've done it once now, and to do it again would be crass. Where am I going? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. This is not actually where I wanted to be. Wait, was I just... Did I just hear somebody crying? Like, understandable, but... Nope, I'm just hearing things. Fine. There must be something up there, right? There must be some reason to be able to climb up the dragon. I mean, I guess to an extent, like, the reason is it's fucking cool. Oh, no, there's a... Oh, hello. There's definitely things. Alright. Sure, why not? Still not much closer to this, Well, not going back that way. Oh god, I'm not sure. I feel like so much of it is like, god, the inside it feels like a bit like a boss arena. Oh god, the outside it feels a bit like a hello friends. Hello, I'm here to check your spine. You want to be careful standing next to this ledge, by the way. a fucking health and safety risk. Ow. Up. You know what? I have to begrudgingly respect it. Trying to run in and job the guy who killed your boss. Yeah, I can actually respect it. I can't fault you for the effort. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I absolutely hate it. This is definitely... Ooh! Okay, I hate it less, suddenly, because now it's like... Okay, I'm neutral on it, if I'm, like... I hate the fact that there's that thing there. I do like the fact that I've managed to work my way around. A cane sword? Holy shit, that's cool. Well, hello, lads. Oh, you explode, do you? What does this actually do? Okay, the problem is I have no idea what this... I'm assuming this is... I mean, this is clearly a gatehouse. So I'm going to work on the basis that that opened a gate. That just seems to make sense. Maybe that wasn't open previously? And in fact, that's where I need to go. What the... Oh, okay. That's just the dragon toes. Whoop. You want to do this, friend? We can play this game. Ow. I've changed my mind. I don't want to play this game. God, it fucking impaled me. Look at this shit. God damn. Locke's going full CM Punk. Oh, damn it. I could just avoid you. You could dive down here and deal with Dickhead McGee with his lightning arrows. Christ. Don't die. Hi. There we go. Yeah, I dislike you. I don't like fighting those things. I don't like fighting the gargoyles. It's just a little bit tedious. Over here. Take that, you wall. It's worth checking. Like, the thing is, there are so many... There are a bunch of invisible walls. No, not invisible walls, but like... fake walls. Illusory. Illusory, that's the term I'm looking for. I really wish I was coming in here a mighty... Absolute worst. That, do you know what? Fair play to this dog specifically, because I did not see it there. That was just pure camouflage. Absolutely impeccable. Oh, this is how you get up to the Colosseum. Cool. And also, presumably, how you get up to the actual Erd tree. Okay, assassination first. Business, then tourism. Anything interesting in here? No. You know, I think it's one of those things where it's like, I'm very impressed by the open world element, but the actual dungeon design, like, this feels bigger than Leyndell or Limgrave in some ways. Like, and to some extent, like, which is weird, because, like, that's, like, Leyndell and Limgrave are, like, these areas. But, like, because this is so many, there's so many ups and downs, like, I feel like there's less, there's kind of more exploration that they're putting in. So I'm just making sure I'm not going to get murdered. Hero's Rune. Be my sword. Oh. Oh, hi. This looks familiar. Yeah, this looks, Ah. That's very cool. I just kind of had a shiver go down my spine. Huh. That's kind of chilling. Like, that's such a weird thing. Another seedbed curse. What are these things? Like, the fact that... I don't know, like, the fact that the Round Table Hold exists in kind of its own little weird dimension is... It was already kind of a weird thing, but, like... The fact that it was, like, is it this and just, like, something overimposed in magic? What the fuck am I going to find out here? Okay, good. Genuinely not sure what I was going to find. Oh. A coded sword? What the hell is a coded sword? I'm finding, like, so much stuff. It's just a straight sword. As is the cane sword. Fair enough. Unblockable blade. Once granted to the tarnished the Round Table by the two fingers, a formless cipher comprises its blade, which deals holy damage no shield can repel. Champions would gather the Round Table Hold in days long past when the two fingers were masters of oration, their flesh yet full of vigour. That's kind of cool. So wait, hang on. What is this? Oh. It's weird that I can now navigate this place. It's so... It's bizarre that I can now... Like, because I was like, wait, so how did I get here without coming upstairs? Because I know there are stairs here, because... And then it was like, okay, go back out here, and suddenly, instantly, yeah. Of course there are stairs here. And now I'm trapped. Oh, hello. Okay, I was wondering if I was going to find anybody down here, but That answers that. The Two Fingers Prayer Book. I mean, yeah, makes sense to find something from the Two Fingers. Two Fingers magic. That would make sense. Ooh, Alberic's pointed hat, Alberic's robe, Alberic's braces, Alberic's trousers. I don't know who Alberic was, but good for him. Actually, I kind of wish there was a Sight of Grace down here, if I'm honest. Because that would have been use. Hey! And also, Flightless Bird. Fine. That works for me perfectly. Because now I can go into the invasion with a lot more health. Actually, what? Hang on. Pretty sure I can. Where? Yeah, in there. How much is a Hero's Rune worth? Hero's Rune 2 is 20,000. Okay, how much do I need? 83. Okay, we can probably do this. Heroes Rune 1 for 15,000. 74. Then Golden Rune 13 is for 10,000, which I think is actually enough. You know what, let's go for a bit more arcane. Because we do like the bleed. You know what? I was worried I was not going to find a Sight of Grace. Ooh, Smith. How many of those do I have now? 3. Okay, that is not enough. I think I need 6 to upgrade. Actually, no, I don't. Hang on. How many of these do I have? 6. Ooh, hello. Okay, one sec. Councillor EG. EG, need a word.
Well, as war.
Strengthen. Oh, I literally just need runes. Okay, inventory. I need like 1,800. So let's not crack one of those. Let's crack a golden rune 6. 2,000. Perfect.
Something.
And this gets me up to level 17, and I have the smithing stones for the next one as well. I just need again to crack. You know what? Let's just crack. I think 5. No, I don't need 5. Like 3. So that'll be 600. Yeah, that should be fine.
Something.
Yep, there we go. And then as soon as I find another smithing stone 7, we're in business.
Lady Rani has departed on her along the dark.
Oh, okay, yes, I know this. Actually, she's from Renner's Rise, because I've been in Rani's Rise. I've not been in Renner's Rise. I will come back. Yeah, that's Renner's. Sorry, just a minute. Just slow realization. Also, don't know why they won't let me ride the horse indoors in Lanedal, considering they're very happy for me to do it when Rani's about. Right, where's Renner's Rise? There? There. Run over here quick. Oh yeah, it's now open. This used to be this used to have like a blocked door to it. Oh, there we go. Useful. Ooh. You know what? I'm a fan of getting big floppy hats. Like, that is definitely something I'm into. I like the fact that you'll be... Oh. Right. Okay. I'm going to set a reminder for myself that that's there, but I'm not doing that right now. I want to kill this... Oh, fine. I want to do the assassination. I can probably just already... I want to do the assassinations. Fine. Oh, I'm here. Okay, I know where this is. I had my chance and ran away. No, I didn't. I just set myself up for better... Miniature Rani. Okay. No.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or
Hello?
is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
I mean, a bit, yeah.
Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise.
What, as a
But now the
miniature
cat is
version
out
of
the
yourself?
bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee.
Wait, what did I do?
I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for... Eliminate the name of... I will...
Alright, I mean, I will do. Sure, why not? I'm already kind of eliminating things right now, so... Got a quick shifty up here. This feels like a maidenless. No, literally carrying around a pocket maiden. I am more maidened than most, frankly. This feels like a boss arena. This definitely feels like somewhere there's a field boss. What? Okay, game. I'll give you that one. That was funny. That was very fucking funny. I respect it. That was very unexpected. I know. Oh, that was so stupid. I was just like, yeah, just wander over there. Nope. Is there a way around that? Is this like, no, this is literally, yeah, this is literally like, pay attention, you dumb fuck. God, that's brilliant. That's hilarious. Genuinely funny. Once again, I fall to the mighty foe of gravity. Hell yeah. Honestly, like, I respect that as a prank. Like, I respect FromSoft for just flat out putting a goddamn prank in their game. That's hilarious. I'm gonna go kill these fucking... I'm gonna go kill these guys. So fucking stupid. Okay, cool. I have Godskin Stitcher 19 now. Awesome. I love it. I love. Oh, how many have I got? No, I've got 34 runes. Do not bother with it. Like, invade Vagram the Raging Wolf and errand sorcerer Wilhelm's world. Okay. Oh, somebody is helping me. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to take the guy with the back. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's cheeky. He's cheeky. Hey, I'm going to change my mind. I'd like to take out the guy with the sword. I feel that's why doth he not heal? The trouble with healing is that it will give the guy an opportunity to keep shooting magic at me. Like, it's not impossible, but it is just... Oh, crikey. Yeah, see, this I can work with. There we go. Where's Superhuman Food? Where's Kale? Kale has other things on. Like, I don't know. Kale is like, don't get me wrong, Kale is a wonderful friend. I love it when they are here. But also, I do not ever expect them to be here. They will be back when they are back. Raging Wolf Helm, Raging Wolf. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that might be the drip. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, you know what? We're going to switch over to that. Like, it's a shame about the poise, but you know what? That's still... It's still 41 poise. Oh, yeah, that is... Don't like the cape. Do not worry. Kale will return. Oh, yes, we like this. That's good. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay, well, let's quickly nip back over here then. Have a chat with Bernal. And then, yeah, why not? We'll nip and have a shifty under Einsel. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh, you're missing. That's interesting.
It's just as my noble brother says. I'm a complete fool. I can't believe I thought I could become a champion.
You are a bit dim.
Perhaps I am a... No. What an easy...
I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith.
Excellent.
Take it. It's yours, by right.
Gilmir's
Let us
Fury.
tread the path of the recusant
Nice.
together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us. You're still alive.
Ah, Splitting Slash. Sure. And... yeah, you know what? I'll grab a few of these.
Well,
Why the heck not? And then we'll go... Fortified mana. You should be able to get... Hang on. Let's quickly nip in here. Because can I finally get all the way up to... Oh, do-do-do-do. Right, there should be some way... Because there's something in here that does actually... Is there like a... No, sadly not. Unless... Nope. Sadly not. I thought there was going to be something there. Oh, there's a guy in the doorway. Oh, it's not this doorway, it's the other doorway. Okay, that's definitely what got opened when I pulled that lever. That's got to be the case. Oh, okay, and I need to go back up to a different place. Oh. Black key bolt, sure, why not? Nope, nothing in here. Okay, let's wander back outside. Try and avoid this dickhead. Like, actually, to be honest, if we get one of them. Hi. I'm inside, you clown. You know what? It's feeling stronger. It's feeling stronger. Gravelstone seal. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ow! You bastard. Come on then. Can you come? Knight's Greatsword, thank you very much. I think I may already have one, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, the scale of the dragon is very impressive. Like, deeply, deeply... Fucking hell. Like, the fact that I don't have to, like, I don't know, they're just fucking huge. Like, what do we do with this information? Like, hey, do you know what? Good news, you don't have to fight this. Thank you. Appreciate that. Parkour! Damn. Yes. That's very possible. Hang on. Hang on. Let's, what is behind here? I feel there should be something behind here. There is something behind here. God, this game just rewards you so much for exploration. Pick this bloody place clean. Okay, that is very, very smooth, apparently. Let's run up the thigh. Knee bone's connected to the thigh bone. Thigh bone's connected to the... okay. So, there's something up there. It's going to annoy me that I can't get it. Unless... How easily can I jump over there? Oh, maybe. Maybe? Nope. Oh. Worth a gamble. Worth the shot. Right. Go back over this way. And if we run into I think I'm actually going to have to fight that gargoyle. We could do that, though. That's fine. I might go back to Radahn's armor at some point, I must admit. Like, it's like, the Raging Wolf is cool. Ooh, can I get along here? Is this a thing I can do? This feels dangerous. And I'm dead. Oh well. No, I can't, is the answer there. But you know what? I tried, and I'm glad I did. God, that's gonna be an awkward place to get the fucking gravity. Yep. A fickle, fickle creature. Creature? Mistress. That's what I meant. Ignore me. To be fair, I don't even think there's that many runes there. I don't think this is the be-all and end-all of things that you're missing. Yeah, 3 grand. Not pocket change, really. Yeah, we're not playing around, friend. Do not roll around like a dickhead. That's just asking for trouble, you utter fool. For Christ's sake. How many of these guys are there? A lot is the answer. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, to be fair. Oh no. Oh shit. Hi. Ow. Okay. Wait till he's done the second thing. Goddamn! I don't think he's that difficult. I don't think the first Elden Lord is going to be that much trouble. I mean, assuming his second form is not absolutely awful, but I was not expecting. I don't know why I wasn't expecting. Like, this could be a boss already. No, it clearly is. Ah, fuck it, might as well. Don't mind me, just... Oh, come on! Roll in! Roll in! You know the secret! You know every single boss! The thing is to roll into them. Why do you keep backing away, you fool? I mean, I'll be honest. If the first Elden Lord is gonna get me to 400 deaths, I accept that. Right, you're gonna immediately start with the big throw? No, you're not. Interesting. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, crikey. Ow. I mean, you say this, I've got him down to half health. Oh, come on. It'll work. It's working. We can make this work. It's fine. Like, I'll be honest, the counter game, I think the big issue is like, I mean, to be honest, like, it's very possible that like shield poking is the better way to go. I'm not going to deny. Like, that is the benefit, is I do have shield poking. I mean, I'll be honest, the big thing I need to make sure I'm doing is managing my stamina. I think it's like you take one cycle. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Ow. Asshole. Oh, come on. Like, I respect him. I like, he's, like, I've definitely got something here. It's just a little bit... I'll be honest, I idly wonder if I should be wearing better armor. Fuck. That wasn't it. That was not it. That was not it, Chief. Oh yeah, like, this is definitely the way. Like, this is definitely the way to go. I'll be honest. I regret not having. Okay, so that's got 2. One. You just missed me twice. Ow. Okay. That was bad stamina management there. Christ. Ow. Okay, that was just bad. That was just slightly rubbish. Thing is, I don't really want to have to do like a full climb. Actually, not the worst. Like, climb's not bad. It's just I do kind of. I think part of me would like to change the loadout I have. Like, not even from the perspective of, like, he just doesn't seem to get the bleed proc that much. Back away. Whoa. Oh, ow. Fucking take that. Uh-oh. Oh, crikey. Come on, come on. There we go. You ain't getting me to 400, buddy. You are not getting me to 400. Between you and me, chat, by the way. Some excellent judging. Thank you. I appreciate that. My word, that was that felt intense. How many runes did I just get? Oh, I think that's just a clear 80,000. Nice. So in that case, if I just do one of these, 6,500. You'd imagine that'll be enough. Oh, there we go. Do we think more arcane? What do we think? Endurance, strength, or arcane? Oh, wow. Okay. So these are all interesting. Finger reader crones. Why are they all dead out here? What did Godfrey for the first Elden Lord do? Yeah, what's with all the dead finger reader crones? I'm not going up that way yet. I feel like that's definitely the boss. I'm not done exploring yet. I don't want to go up there yet. Gonna go in that general direction. Just gonna wander, but get the various bits. But yeah, what are we thinking, folks? What are we thinking? Arcane, strength. Like, I feel like endurance we probably don't need. I feel like we're probably like getting pretty close to a cap. I think it's either arcane or strength. You know, definitely a possibility. I don't think necessarily arcane. Oh, fucking look before you leap, dickhead. CMSTR? What is CM? Oh, sorry. I get it. God, that would have been awkward if I'd lost those runes. Cool. Pop a bit more in strength. I mean, that does give a good boost. Actually, what is my affinity? Oh, okay, no, that is blood. Okay, so the blood just didn't seem to proc the ghost. What should we put them into, chat? Strength, arcane, or the bin? Look, you don't come here for the level of skill. You come here for me to fuck about and find out. Don't tell me that's not the case. You come here for family time. Do you know what? It's actually very sweet that you do. I genuinely appreciate it. It's like, you know, it is one of those things where, you know, I don't think we chatted a lot for a number of years, and you know what? That is a thing that happens over time. But I am glad we have this little thing in common that we can just kind of occasionally, you'll occasionally pop in and we have a chat. It's nice. Genuinely does warm me heart. Look, just if I may be a little bit sappy. Was this how I get avoid that? It is. Don't wake up, 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 don't wake up. Regression alone reveals secrets. I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Hi, friend. I've changed my mind. I don't want to fight you. Ow. Well, I did kind of want to come down here, so in some ways, thanks. In other ways, eat an entire goddamned buffet of arse. I killed the first Elden Lord. I don't fear you. Immediately retracts statement. God damn it. Relate to that so hard. Well, I'm glad I no. Sir, I have a very strict no dooting policy. I will not have it flaunted. Oh yeah, I've managed to bypass that cat. I could have come down here a while back. Oh, hi. I mean, yeah, okay, I should have known this was coming. Ow. You know, you could have helped your friends. Can you come up here on flat ground? Because it's much easier to fight. Like, as much as this game is really good, the collision detection on the goddamn stairs is a fucking nightmare. Wow, I could have got here really easy just by coming down the main highway, hey? Like, I'm pretty sure I was just avoiding this highway because I was like, no, there's definitely going to be some horror on this road. But then, yeah, I was like, okay. And this has not been terrible. Oh, wow, I've been so close to this exact area a bunch of times. I literally went the complete round the houses approach to this place. That's funny. Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. Can you let me out of the bloody... Thank you. Fucking hell. Alright, bear with me. I need to quickly set my sword on fire. Just 3 more. I think you might be disappointed. I'm not sure we're going to do this today, he says optimistically. We got Sacred. Because the tree doesn't have blood. Like, that's just a thing. The tree doesn't have blood. I guess you have to bear it. Oh, I do have this. Okay, fine. Right. My runes are here. Also, annoyed this bastard is not a boss anymore. That just feels a little bit... Wait, what? Why am I not allowed to... Oh, can you not? Oh, okay. Interesting. Actually, no. You know what? Let's try this with poison. Screw it. Also, don't get yourself trapped in a goddamn corner. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you do get poisoned. Good. Okay, but I found a way to do your stars. Sake. Oh, there you go. Have it. Sit down. Lord's Rune. Oh, what is that worth? Okay, we might actually get another... Okay. Once more. Let's quickly inventory. Oh, it's big. 50k. Nice. Okay, let's just quickly crack the remainder. 75. Probably gonna get there. Probably gonna get there. One more. Nearly there. $86. Status. I need literally 1,000. Okay, cool. So I just need to... You know what? All of these. Perfect. One last time for the evening. Are we doing... Checking down there. Make sure it's not a goddamned ravine. Holy grease. I feel like this is a bit of a misnomer. Because, like, this area is very, very, like, full of enemies who are holy resistant, right? Like, this is just a thing. Like, I know a little bit meta, but... But yeah, are we doing strength again or arcane? What do we think? What do we think? Strength or arcane? Just while I quickly run about a bit. See what's back up here. Is this the... Oh, we went up here, didn't I? What are we on for bot? You can actually check that yourself. It's exclamation point... Wait, what do you mean for the bot? Like the death counter is on 397. Oh, what are we on for both? Sorry. 21 for arcane, 35 for strength. Arcane? Cool. Will do. Arcane. I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, it is probably a little bit more than 100 than 400, because technically speaking, one, I go and wander around off stream. Also, I'm definitely like behind on a bunch of deaths from previous streams when I was not as well. I kept forgetting. Basically, it was one of those things where I just kept fucking forgetting to update the thing. Quickly gonna run up here. I just want to quickly go round where the Colosseum is just to have a look. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't think I can do anything around the Colosseum, because honestly... Actually, I should probably go back and check out the Caelid Colosseum at some point. Oh, actually, speaking of, I should probably go back and, like, end the... like, check out Radahn's castle when it's not, a festival. That's definitely a thing I could do. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly run up here. But yeah, I think we've done... I mean, to be honest, we've done a lot more than I was anticipating. We started off beating a boss. We ended off beating the boss. We beat an Elden Lord. So, feeling pretty goddamn smug about that, if I'm honest. I'll kill that gargoyle next time. Right now, I'm just seeing... I want to see what's up here. I really wish Taps Watch, thank you, Blue. Kale would be thrilled to know that their contribution is maintained even in their absence. But yes, I am very aware. Probably should have gone a little bit earlier, but anyway. But you know what? I did all me cleaning before stream started. Hello. Drops watch, loses track of time. I mean, that's just the Elden Ring experience. Thank you for the great axe. Hi, friend. I liked your hammers, to be honest, but oh well. Look nice. Not going to go in here, but looks nice. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing? Oh, crikey, it's the gold mask. You alright, fella?
Master, whatever is the matter, please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now?
I mean,
We were on the very cusp.
just say no.
Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed.
I mean, if it helps,
I'm
Radigan is
forsaken
dead.
Since the Master ceased his movements. The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erd Tree. While still a precise calculus, the rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radigan, also appeared. Who
Oh,
exactly
Radigan,
was
not Radahn.
The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him. Who exactly? The Master is stumped. His
I mean,
finger
I
has-
can tell you.
But the Erd Tree. Why must these? We were on the very.
I can tell you who Radigan is. Radigan is Marika's second husband. First husband? Something like that. Like a husband. Let me quickly check the other side of this. Is that the... Oh, that's the giant bridge. I wonder how I get into there then. It's definitely a part of the... Yeah, because this is where I've been before. Because I have... Because I was up here for the golem fight. But I don't know how you get up there now. Except it's clearly part of the Golden Order HQ. Oh, it looks like... Can you get there from the dragon? No, because you would have been able to jump down to the dragon. You weren't able to do that. Interesting one. Anyway, next time... I suppose we shall carry on exploring Landel. Probably, I don't know, maybe go up here. Maybe go somewhere else. There's other stuff I can do. Like, I also don't know how I get over to here, which I'm guessing is a requirement once I have gone past the Erd Tree Sanctuary and up to the very base of the Erd Tree. There's probably other stuff. I will have a bit of a scout round. Actually, this is a little courtyard. Oh, I do remember there being this courtyard. Yeah. Huh, okay. Let's have one quick shufty. Sorry, I'm definitely going to end the stream in a second. Don't worry. I want to go to bed at a sensible time. But I also really want to work out what the heck's going on here. Why do I keep going? Didn't need to do that. Yeah, because if I go here... Get! Ah, right, yes. This because that's where I jumped down from the dragon. And then the dragon kind of means that everything is a little bit in the way. The dragon is a bit in the way. Find the one at the base of the tree, leave that for the stream. I'm not going to go up to the tree right now. I kind of want to try and negotiate my way around the dragon. Oh, God. That was not how you do that. You know what? I think that's the indicator to end for the day. So off stream, I'm going to go get those rooms back, and we'll come back probably tomorrow. Because good grief, wouldn't you got to do it right at the end, haven't you? Dear me, dear me, dear me. What am I like? What am I like? Let's go back to Twitch and see who is streaming. In fact, you know what? I actually kind of knew who I was going to raid into because a friend of mine, Dandy Floss, who has been on the channel before, is currently on a subathon. And you know what? I would like to go and support her. She's currently playing Magic the Gathering. So yeah, gonna make sense. Raid into some card games. Yeah, please do wish her all the best and say that we hope that her subathon is going well. Thank you so much for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure streaming for you. Until next time, I've been Loxley, Sailor of Strategy, the Cat Breeding Card Shop, the Board Game Goat. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again. Ta-ra.